Okay, so welcome to the first wartorial, and today we will be doing a Lizardman-Saurus-Warrior Part 1. So for this, we're going to be doing the skin, the scales, the weapon, and the bone with a little bit of gold. And the paints you'll be needing are Hawk Turquoise, Deneb Stone, Chaos Black, Like Purple, Calthan Brown, Shining Gold, and Sunburst Yellow. And for the tongue, you'll be using red or blood red. But so let's get started. Okay, so this is the model we're going to be doing today. This Saurus Warrior with kind of a spear of some kind. And the first thing we're going to do is take our brush, and we're going to take the Hawk Turquoise, a little bit watered down, and then we're going to take it and we're just going to paint all the skin. So you take this, and I'll start with the inside. You don't have to be very neat, you can just kind of slap it on because it's the first stage. Not as impossible to get errors out. And if you get shaky hands, you can just brace your hands together. Okay, so now that I am done all the Hawk Turquoise on the skin, I'm just going to take my light purple and I'm going to paint the scaly parts just with this watered down purpley color. This part you're going to have to be a little bit more careful with because it does matter if you get it on the Hawk Turquoise. But if you do get a little bit on, it doesn't really matter because you can just, paint over it. So we're just going to take it and paint all the remaining areas with the scale purple. Okay. And you can do this with any, troop leader or elite lizard man, because they all pretty much look the same. Okay, and so that's his shoulder there, and I'm gonna finish this up and I'll come back to you when I'm done. Okay, the purple is done and it is applied on all the scales. Now, next thing we're gonna do is this shield right here. This is gonna be sunburst yellow. So we're gonna take our sunburst and paint it over this shield right here, like so. Very quick, very easy. Shield isn't going to take you very long. There's a lot of metal parts that are going to be gold on this as well. Just take it and apply. Now don't forget the inside of the shield. You have the inside of the shield. Okay. Make sure you get the whole thing, because if you don't get the whole thing, then it could look a bit ugly later on, and you'll be like, oh, crap, I forgot. You have to go re-back and paint it. Okay. And there, you got a yellow shield happening right there. So you just wash your brush, wipe it on the paper towel. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do is take your denib stone. You're going to take a good fair blob of it, and you're going to place it on your wet palette right there. Now, the easiest way to get your paints to the right consistency is just take your brush, dab water in it, and then usually you can just wipe it on your paper towel, and see that's a good consistency for me. So I'm gonna take it and load up my brush, and then I'm gonna paint all the teeth and claws and anything that's gonna be bone. So the teeth, the toes, the spines on his back are all going to be denib stone, and I'll come back to you when